Alright guys, finally got some Katie aka Yellow Time Force Ranger gameplay and the character breakdown. Sorry this is kind of late since she came out last week. I've been busy, but let's go ahead and dive into some gameplay with Katie and kind of take a look at her combos and her super and kind of what you can do to kind of, get W's in some matches. So again guys, I'm sorry if there's background noise. I'll do my best to edit it out. I am recording this outside again. That's just because it's easier for me right now. But all right, let's go ahead and get into it. Now this match I wasn't going to include originally, but since they did fight back a bit, I wanted to include it. And because it's a Rocky player and I would say we smoked him, but at this point towards the end he just gives up. Like he just gives up, and or he had bad connection, I don't know what the case was, but we're still including to show off some combo deals there. So initial thoughts on Kagis: I think she's good. I think she's balanced again for an epic, which is good. We love to see it. We love to see Ingwe giving our epics and legendaries balanced, kicks. But lately with the legendaries, they haven't really been too balanced. They've been more OP, minus Lothor. I will say Lothor was pretty balanced for legendary. So like I said, we love to see it. And yeah, so the combo enders you can do with her is you want to run a pop up, like you want to run an assist that can pop them up and regain, use some EP like V2 or Ollie, or if you got the talent tree, even Udana to freeze them, Orion to stun them, stuff like that. But there, that breaker's really good, gives you quite a bit of combo potential there. I didn't there because I was waiting to save some EP. But yeah, overall, I think I would give Katie a solid B minus. And that's not because I'm hating on her or nothing. I think she's got great combos. I think she's a great character. I think that super is great where it freezes time and you can combo and counter with it, which I do in a couple matches here, I believe. So like what I mean by counter is if you got that super mirror built up and you got some EP and your opponent throws out a breaker or a strike, you can freeze time and go ahead and hit your block or hit a strike out to counter their, whatever move they do. But yeah, I give her a B minus. Maybe I'll start ranking these characters, giving them like grades, I guess. I mean, maybe I'll do that because everybody's always asking me on live streams and stuff or comments on the videos, what I think of her, what would I rate her out of 10. I might as well just give grades, from A to F. So yeah, here we have to use, a lot of our assists just to get that pop up. Boom, boom. And you'll notice that whenever I hit the super that she has, when she freezes time, that you will see the version 2 of a couple of the moves, like the breaker in the middle slot. And I will say that right there, that's a good combo to do. When they're popped up, you can freeze time, get some EP back, and combo off of it pretty well, as you see right there. I think Katie, really think that she's one of those characters that you might have to use assist a lot, but you also don't have to if you don't want to. You can combo off of her moves pretty easily, like off of the breaker. Just make sure you have the EP because it is a 4 cost. And you can combo off of them, bounce off of each other pretty well. Like right there, that super where it freezes time even when they're popped up. I think that's really great. So move along to Ranger Slayer matchup here. Sorry guys if you guys hear the background. I'm gonna do my best to edit out the background noise. I know I say that in every video, but I've just been doing these voiceovers outside just because it's nice outside lately, as I've said before, and when my kids are home or my dogs are running around, it's just easier to be able to speak and, edit out the background noise of some birds or some wind or whatever rather than people talking, yelling in the background or what have you. So bear with me on this. I appreciate it, guys. So anyway, yeah, this Ranger Slayer kept taunting. And you're not even good, dude. Stop taunting. Like, what are you doing? You're going to end up losing anyway. So, usually I would post some losses too to show you and tell you what I did wrong and what I suggest you don't do right there. Like, you can counter that, but she had a block. But, I've been posting just wins lately. If you guys want to see the losses on what not to do or, what I could have done better, then join the lives when I do live streams. Usually whenever I do the live stream unboxings of the new characters, that I'll do, you know, whenever I get used to the character, I'll tell you what I did wrong or what not to do. So if you're into that sort of thing, we do live streams for unboxing new characters every Friday that they release. So whenever a new character, what I mean by that, I'm going to break it down for you, because I'm just jabbering at this point. Sorry, guys. So whenever a new character does get released, I love that block move, by the way, guys. Sorry. But when a new character does get released, I do an unboxing and gameplay live stream of that character the day they're released. So at nighttime, usually 9 or 10 p.m. Central Time, I'll make a post about it. I'll go live and I'll unbox the new character and do some gameplay, some breakdown, and then give you guys my thoughts on her. And then the following week, or you know, a day or so after, if I have the time, I will do a video like this where it's a character breakdown and the gameplay. So, nope. Gotcha with that. And whenever you do have her super, she does so much damage and so many moves. It's insane. Kind of like Bridge. Like, her assist reminds me a lot of Bridge's Insight super, where he does a lot of crit damage. Hers is more time stop, and then you have more potential for combos and a ton of hits, as you guys have seen. And if you guys have played Katie, let me know what you guys think in the comments about her. Like I said, I give her a solid B-. I think that's what I said. Yeah, just because there are a few things they could tweak on her. They did do a hot fix on some of her stuff. I did see. If you guys want more on that, you can go to Inway's social medias and check out the link of what they posted about it. But because I only read through it quickly and briefly, just because I didn't think I needed to cover it, just because it was nothing major, from what I remember. But yeah, that counter move right there that I say I love, guys, that right there, it does so much damage whenever you have your super activated, the vaulting leg drop. But also, GG's, I've noticed that I didn't come across a Leo during this video, but I've noticed before that whenever Leo hits his super, if you time it just right, and I mean, you got to time it just right, and you got to hit it, you got to hit that vaulting leg drop like literally a second or two before they hit their super, it has air tech, in case you guys haven't noticed, and they will miss their super. You can counter that super from Leo. So just a, pro tip there. She can beat Lothor, excuse me. So, that's always good. We always like when epics can beat, legendary release characters. So, but yeah, I've been using Katie quite a bit since her release, even when I'm not making videos, just because I'm trying to get used to her more. I'm trying to, come up with more combos I can post for you guys and for this video. But yeah, so all in all, she's a pretty solid character. Pretty balanced too. So yeah. Alright, guys, we're down to the final match, I believe, and it is a mirror match. So, this one's a little more tricky, because then you've got, like, look, they're assist spamming and comboing right off the bat. Like, I mean, Rocky's a good assist to use in general, just ever since they buffed his speed. But, I don't use Rocky assist that much. I probably should. I should probably invest in it a little bit, just because it is a good assist to use, but not when you spam the shit out of it. So, right there. See, they went for the breaker after they time stopped. Then I time stopped, if you want to call it that, and countered their breaker with my breaker. So, right there, you can dodge that. A lot of moves like that, as you guys just saw with that vaulting leg drop, they didn't get the breaker off, and I came down and combo with it anyway. Pop, pop, pop. But yeah, guys, mirror matches are interesting in general, but especially when you have a character like Katie, who can, time stop and has all these combo potentials and all these, her super does all these combos and all these hits and damage. It's kind of a matter of who can get what move off first with these mirror matches. Like right here, they made a mistake, and we're going to capitalize on it. And that's GG, guys. Let me know what you guys think of Katie Walker in the comments below. That's the gameplay for her. Do you guys like her? Do you not? What do you guys rate her? Let me know in the comments. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.